Oh, Yosef gets a kill on Chaotix there. And the counter-terrorists win once more. Yosef, who was brought in to play games that aren't Arsenal's, proving his worth here. Oh, Yosef gets a kill on Chaotix there.
And now we're finally on. Hello there. As it is currently CT2, Terra 0.
Oh my god.
Group rank, with Chaotix and Trained, just kind of sitting there. Now moving up. Walking through gate. Yosef and Toomber pushing B. As Creeper and Trained are moving a bit scared to Yosef moving with confidence as he seems to be pursuing Catwalk. Toomber moving in a separate direction as he goes to CT spawn, barely missing Trained as he walks past. Yosef pursuing Catwalk once more. Creeper, Chaotix, and Trained a little scared. Yosef now as he pushes Catwalk. And Trained finding a nice headshot on Chaotix, or on Yosef.
That is the first kill for the terrorists in the whole round.
Toomber not exactly moving with caution, I'd say, even though his teammate is down. Maybe he's a bit stressed to see the bomber on. Now moving with extreme caution. Chaotix and Train just covering their side. Getting a nice kill on Train. Nice kill on Creeper, but will he be able to open it? Toomber does have a
See if he can fuse the bomb here.
Barely
and
getting
the counter-terrorists win.
Right as the charge was going off, Toomber with an incredible play there, I have to say. I'm impressed.
Getting a double kill and then having enough time to defuse the bomb. That is very impressive.
Even with Yosef, the top CSGO player on the team, gone, Toomber is still pulling it off. CT3, Terrorist 0. Toomber moving.
Now it's very interesting.
Keep moving. Keep talking.
It is very interesting to see that the Highlanders were really doubted at any game outside of Arsenal, but proving their worth here in the beginning stages of this match in CS:GO.
And Yosef does find a nice shot on
another kill on Train.
Toomber with the M4, Yosef with an op, and Train originally with the op. Now Chaotix taking his op to replace the P90, and a grenade coming out now, which takes out a good chunk of Chaotix health. And now
he's trying to get a shot.
Getting a
and
nice
he does get the kill on
Toomber, but Yosef rushes and catching him off guard. CT's been moving with confidence, I have to say.
That was definitely the closest round so far, I would say. Even though the terrorists never got the bomb down.
Personally, I have to say that the round where Train did get a nice cross-map deagle headshot, in my opinion, was the closest map so far.
Possibly.
Yosef moving with an op and Toomber with the AUG now, as Train moves in with an AK and Creeper with the SGG 552 or 553. Creeper moving a bit with strength. Yosef now peeking that doorway as throwing a grenade and getting Chaotix under pressure now. The incendiary
Chaotix does die.
And Yosef does find a headshot. In my opinion, the only way these Maple Leafs can really win is if they can get one of the teammates down immediately. But now, a real issue for terrorists now is that they are slowly running out of money. Train, this is the last round that Train will have with a comfortable amount of money, as now he's blowing it on an AK. And Chaotix insisted on the SGG 553. Toomber and Yosef with nice guns here with the op and the AUG, and being able to replace them even if they lose a round. I have to say, I'm impressed with how the Highlanders have been playing. Griffin, what is your opinion?
I am very impressed to see, and I'm sure that Conda is very happy to see the fact that Yosef, who we brought in to be good at games outside of Arsenal, is performing at what he was intended to do.
Yosef catching Train's leg and now seeing him move around. They don't know that Yosef is right there, completely whiffing a shot opportunity. Bomb down, and Trained
Oh,
with a
and Yosef.
nice headshot on Yosef.
There's Toomber left. We did see this last time, and Toomber was able to pull off the double kill.
Oh, and
But he does
Tumor.
die here as the terrorists take their first round win.
Yes, that's got to be giving them with putting them through with high hopes. Trained with his favorite gun being the Op, still not being able to get it yet though, as he does end up spending his money on Kevlar, getting grenades, and getting a Zeus.
Yeah,
Interesting to
only
see
12.
Yosef being the only person with Tumor having a defusing kit, but Yosef not having a defusing kit.
Maybe he's just relying on
Tumber's.
Toomber. Yeah.
He may be relying on Tumor, yes. Creeper.
We have seen Toomber be a lot more cautious in these games than
Yes.
Yosef.
Tumor has been playing, Chaotix has been playing a little minimalist, if you ask me, as he, only has an SGG 553 and a Glock, which is the starting gun. A nice play there.
So we may see an engagement here.
Yes. Nice playing there by Yosef as he is slowly whittling away at Chaotix health. This is a little more intense. Train is covering their backside.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and Toomber with the kill on Chaotix.
Oh, but...
Oh, when Yosef goes down, it's going to be a 1v1 here between Trained and Toomber.
Or... see here. Toomber slowly moving out as he does get flashed. Train attempting to seize the moment, but a flash grenade right in his face. Can Toomber take advantage? Oh, and he misses the shot!
Oh, he misses the shot with the sniper! Oh, but he still pulls it off in the
He
end.
bounces back. Intense, if you ask me.
Great job for that's now the second time where Toomber's teammate has gone down, but he was still able to pull off the win. Impressive for Toomber.
I have to say, Toomber has been performing his worth, and it's slowly feeling a little bit more grim now for the Maple Leafs, if it isn't grim in your opinion already.
I'd say it is very grim, considering the fact that it was, as I've said multiple times here, the Highlanders really were thought to be a one-dimensional team.
Yeah, but just proving that they are two-dimensional, if not three-dimensional, with an adding of with a late adding of Yosef. It's just interesting to see if these players on the Highlanders will be lasting the whole season. Getting Chaotix with a nice shot on Toomber, finding Toomber off guard. Yosef not exactly playing with caution as he just marches up to point B. Trained holding bomb site and Chaotix holding the door. As Yosef trying to see what he can do here. Moving with caution. Chaotix will not be able to see him if he doesn't go through the gate. Yosef moving through with a nice kill. And finding Trained. But will he be able to get it off without a defusing kit? This could be over.
Got kicked for being idle.
Huh?
I got kicked for being idle.
Okay. Join this one. Here we are now. 7-1 now. These Maple Leafs need to find something if they want to get it together. I have to say, Dust 2, pretty universally known map, but a weakness that these Maple Leafs showed immediately was that the only map that they really knew on this game was Dust 2. It's the only map they had relative skill in. Chaotix now having to 1v2. Does get flashed. Finding a nice kill on Toomber, though, I have to say.
That is not the first time that Toomber went down before Yosef, but Yosef able to pull it out in the end.
This Maple Leafs team just doesn't seem ready for this battle. 3 ops and an AK now.
It's interesting to see if these Maple Leafs may be getting flashbacks to preseason game.
Seems a bit sad now. Griffin, I do have a question for you then. What are your takes? Who do you think is going to end up pulling it up in the end?
I really don't see any way that the Maple Leafs can dig themselves out of this hole, considering the fact that they seem to just be being outplayed every single game. I haven't really even really seen many close matches. Something drastic has to happen here for the Maple Leafs to find some get anywhere near the winning.
The Maple Leafs a slight bit split up at B now. Moving through, trying to reunite with Chaotix as they cover B. Train now attempting to get the bomb off. Getting the bomb down. Toomber. Toomber and Yosef attempting to flank. Train with a nice kill on Toomber. Can they find Yosef?
That's now the second time Toomber's been killed before Yosef, so it's possible to see that Toomber has been getting a little bit more aggressive now as in these later stages.
It is interesting to see Yosef miss 2 shots, but a great flash there by Chaotix, but they don't seem to attempt to take advantage of it. Finding Train. And Chaotix being found. Will he be able to get it? With the defuse kit, there's a chance. He gives up. He's
I
keeping
don't know if he has enough.
as he runs away to keep his op. He doesn't get off. Not only letting the terrorists win, but not even being able to get away from the bomb. What seemed to be a comfortable amount of budget that that CT and what Toomber and Yosef had has now been blown away, as the only player with in a slightly comfortable budget now being Chaotix, with everybody else being under 500, which is nowhere close to the budget that they want if they were attempting to buy their normal guns. Chaotix moving with an SGG 553, seems to be standing by that gun. And a lot of people would consider that gun not exactly the greatest. Yosef pursuing Catwalk. Toomber does find them, and
Toomber with a double kill. Oh, Yosef even really coming to play that round.
Yeah. Toomber was very low when that happened, but he has been able to find a way to win. Toomber with an AUG and a set of grenades. Yosef with an AWP and a set of grenades and defusal kits. Trained with an MP5 SD. And a flash, and then Chaotix with an AWP. Trained at a flat $0 in his budget, while everybody else is slowly getting their budget back. Train does get obliterated, and Yosef finds him.
These 3 games now, one player had a double kill on the other team, opposing team.
It is interesting to see here as these Maple Leaves are slowly falling off. Something that is interesting to see is if when Maple Leafs and the Highlanders switch to CT and Terrorists, will anything change? Toomber pursuing Catwalk here as he runs through and finding Chaotix, getting a kill on him, but Toomber extremely low. But Train too focused on getting his off, and Toomber with a nice kill there. Toomber performing well with guns that aren't exactly what I'd say are incredible. Been finding ways to make it work. Hasn't exactly been the most entertaining Dust 2 game, but it's hard to say that the Maple Leafs haven't been putting in a full effort.
I think we're seeing here that they're simply being outplayed.
Yes.
I think that's as simple as what it comes down to.
Chaotix. Oh, and Yosef finds him. Trained. Yosef finds another kill here.
Our terrorists now only 4 away from
a win.
Getting the win.
And this will be the last round of the first half, wave 15. So this will be the last time the terrorists, this will be the last time the Maple Leafs plays the terrorists, and the last time that the Highlanders play as CT until then round 2. Finding them at suicide. It is interesting here. Oh! A good kill for a Yosef for Trained, as Trained did get a little dazed. Creeping out, just sitting at the barrel. Yosef seems to be playing with a more aggressive approach, even though Tumor has the automatic rifle. Throwing grenades now. Chaotix has got to find a miracle here. An incendiary grenade going out, and Chaotix now in a very bad position. Chaotix will be taken down by the incendiary grenade.
It's gonna be interesting to see if this switch changes anything about the Highlanders' dominance.
Highlanders up 13-2 now. As Toomber and Yosef getting access to the AK and the Technot. As Creeper and Trained get access to the M4 and the AUG. Yosef and Toomber attempting to push point B as Chaotix and Trained are moving through carefully as they slowly pursue terror spawn. The bomb has been planted now by Toomber. Yosef now going into a little bit of an offensive mode here as he covers the doorway. Chaotix moving
Possible
through.
engagement? Right.
The possible engagement is imminent as Chaotix not
Looking to
expecting
get the kill on Trained.
Toomber now. Oh, and Yosef with his spot. Let's find him in Train. Missing his shots of the Deagle. As Yosef will be finding 2 kills and Toomber finding 2 assists. Toomber starting with the bomb here again.
It's interesting to note that I believe while the Maple Leafs are terrorists, they only planted the bomb 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Maple Leafs not in fact trying to get Kyler. Yosef not even caring about the gun spread as he is able to take out Trained and Chaotix with general impunity here.
Match point game now.
So we are now to see if the now moving through Trained not really with his op yet, even though that's what he loves. SGG 553 on Chaotix. Trying to the FAMAS, Yosef finding it no with the AK. Toomber attempting to play, but he does move back. Yosef. Toomber now pushing B as Yosef is planting a decoy, just shooting shots to get Chaotix's attention. Chaotix will not be expecting this as Toomber will be able to find an easy kill in my opinion. Oh, and a nice kill there!
We get a beautiful
oh my
there.
goodness!
Oh my, that was absolutely beautiful by
An ace
Chaotix.
there for Chaotix there as he gets a nice no-scope headshot and a shot to the chin. That takes down Chaotix.
It's a beautiful, with the reaction time to spin around there and kill Toomber.
I am absolutely with you. Toomber should have been playing a little more cautiously in my opinion. Trained now with an SG553 of his own.
Flashbang on Chaotix.
Joseph attempting to push B here. Smoke now out. Toomber kind of playing like he wants to play aggressive. And Trained with a nice kill there, but Yosef does find him. Chaotix just doesn't really know what to do here.
The 1v1
Yosef
now.
just walking through the smoke. Oh!
He gets the kill! And the Highlanders have won. Week one.
And Dust 2 will go to the Highlanders as we move on to our second map.
Oh, it is best of three. Okay.
We'll be seeing you all later. With an interesting turn of events, a lot of players don't exactly have the time to do 3 maps, so a forfeit after the crushing defeat for the Maple Leafs on Dust 2, with a 16-3 win for the Highlanders, which kind of proves that they are less than a one-dimensional team as they prove their two-dimensionality. I will be moving Highlanders active players up that are available, and then I'll be moving the entire team up next. So Timber, what is your opinion on such a impressive win?
What?
What's your opinion on winning?
I think it was cool that we won. It just kind of sucks that we don't have a lot of time for 3 maps. I was just so shocked that, well, not shocked, but more surprised.
Okay.
You will not be bringing up. I have no further questions for Timber, but we will not be bringing up.
All right, Scott.
So.
Wait, no. Can we? Why do we have all the why do we have all the players up here?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, whatever.
So, kind of, what's your opinion on your team kind of proving that they're less than a one-dimensional team in such a crushing win, in such a great showing in CS:GO?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this was just our players are elite. I know they are. Oh my god, bro! You have a ton. Can you have? You have like noise suppression or something?
I got no suppression now, bro.
There's tons of static coming from your mic.
I'll fix it later, bro.
Anyway, I don't think this was just our players being elite, because they are elite. But I think the other team has some good players. The problem is, I think here, Scott, is that the Maple Leafs aren't taking this seriously. And that was what happened in the Arsenal game, and that's what happened in now. But I would like to say that I'm very impressed with our team. I'm going to be honest. I was not expecting Tuber to perform, and I was expecting Josef to be a lot more mediocre than he was, but they proved to be very elite in games that aren't Arsenal. And I'd like to say to the Bullets, you paid $9 to Peter Griffin for nothing. Get dunked on.
It was $20.
No, it was $9.
It was $20.
Either way, I checked. Nope, I checked. I checked the cameo. It was $9.
Very interesting to see that.
How was it $20? How did he pay $20 for a $9 service?
Well, now.
Yeah.
Winning? Is that the only question? What's your opinion on? Okay, anyway.
What is your opinion on tomato soup?
On your on such an unproven player like Huge Lock or Josef to be playing so well at CS:GO and being able to not exactly carry because Timber was playing very well, but being able to prove himself as a good leader in games that aren't Arsenal.
I think it's good because we combine both a player that can work well and win by itself, Tumber, with a player that, oh my god, with a player. Wait, what was that? Okay, Tumber, the one that can work and win by itself, with a player that can win by himself. It's a really good thing because in CS:GO you never know. You could get sniped and just be 1v2ing, and both players have proved that they can win. Even without the best communication. And I'm gonna be honest. This time there was not. I'm gonna be honest. This time there was good communication, but it wasn't as good as I'd say our preseason game. I think Brandon's a very good team player. The problem is he is the one-note player. I'm gonna have to be honest here.
There's not a lot of variety.
One more question for you before I do ask. Before I do move these Maple Leafs up. Do you think that you are limited to just CS:GO and Arsenal, or do you think that you will be able to expand your wits in other
Well, think about this, right? Tumber, right? This is his first. He never played. He never played whole life. Downloaded it a couple days ago, and look at this. He's already destroying an entire team of people that are considered veterans and nearly veterans.
I've played this game for a long time.
What?
Yeah,
But he
I've
said he
had
played
this.
this game for a long time.
Oh
I've had
shoot!
this
Well,
game
never mind.
for a while.
I just like to say then, Scott. I don't know what you were talking about with veteran and non-veteran. That's just ridiculous. Did you see them? They didn't even plant the bomb. Anyway, see you later, Scott.
I forgot.
Very interesting comments by the Highlanders uh, general manager.
Alright, now that I have the Maple Leafs up. So, I know that you guys did come into this game with limited confidence, at least from what I saw. But, what's your opinion on not exactly playing in a respectful way the best?
Well, I mean, I think we tried.
Bruh. Hold on. Bacon says he needs text to speech, but I mean, can I speak? Can I answer the question? I mean, definitely for sure, limited confidence. I just re-downloaded the game like a couple days ago. I think whoever that was talking about downloading the game a couple days ago, that was me. I haven't played it in a while, and I just downloaded the game a couple of days ago, and I mean, regardless, it was still pretty cool. It was still pretty fun, and I have to disagree with Condi that we didn't take it seriously. I mean, because we did definitely try to think things through, make strategy, make plans. And there are definitely a lot of close calls that we had that I find that really really funny that we had a lot of close calls. But in the end, they won, and GG's on the for them. They definitely pulled through.
Do you think it's safe to say that you guys will be coming out of this game with confidence at a high level or a low level? Do you think that you guys will be moving into week 2, not only an away game, but also a game against the Zacos, which a lot of people are considering a bit of an underrated team and overrated team. It's a mixed bag with who you're talking to, but are you moving into that game with confidence, especially with it being an away game? Are you moving into it with a low morale?
I mean, I don't know about everyone else, but I'll definitely come in. I don't know whether it be high or low, but it'll definitely be a curious morale, if I could say, because I don't believe we know what game it will be, right?
It has been confirmed that we don't know yet.
We don't. Okay, we don't. Yeah. So, I guess there's a bit of curiosity, and so I guess I'm kind of excited.
Okay.
Me too.
How do you think this bodes for the fact that your division rival was able to win a game outside of Arsenal? Do you think that you still have a chance to uh, uh, be first in the division?
That's a question for Train because I wasn't there for that game.
I mean, you're pretty good. What's the question again?
Considering the fact that you lost your home game against your division rivals, um, and it's very likely that your next home game against your next game against the Highlanders will be played with Arsenal. How do you feel? What are your chances? Do you feel of finishing first in the division?
I mean, I feel like we have some pretty good players on our team. I'm decently confident.
Do you think that even if you guys don't play the greatest, do you think that you'll still be enjoying the time, or do you think that it will be?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be a league without fun?
I think it'll still be fun. I don't think it really matters if you win. It just kind of matters if you have fun, and I did.
That's good to know.
And we will. And I mean, I'm just saying, I think we did pretty good, seeing as we were up against a former legendary Eagle in CSGO. So I think
Winning
we
3 rounds is more than you thought you would.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get 1, maybe 2.
Throughout most of the rounds,
But 3, that's a whole new level.
Throughout most of the rounds, I have to say, you guys did try to keep it neck and neck, but besides that, 16-3 isn't exactly what a lot of players want to see.
Yeah.
I will be moving you guys down, though. I'm gonna move the Highlanders back up because they have Yosef.
Right.
You guys don't need to talk, by the way. Yosef, are you happy?
Oh, hey, Scott.
Okay. Let's get in now.
Oh, what do you want me to say?
Are you happy that were you expecting to win 16-3?
Yeah, obviously I was.
Okay.
And Scott, I want to press on that point that the Maple Leafs made a game of fun. I mean, let's be honest here. A lot of these rivalries, a lot of this gloating, it's not very serious, Scott. And I don't think. And when I meant like not serious, I meant they weren't going into this. There's a certain level of seriousness that goes into the game. So you go into the game, around the game, you're having fun, right? You're like, oh, the other team sucks. We're gonna kill them. Screw the Maple Leafs. That's the fun. But playing the game, that's the seriousness. And I think, oh God, I dropped this. Okay, anyway, that's the fun, and that's the serious. That's what I meant, Scott. And
That's good enough. You think with Wins not exactly playing as much as people expected him to, do you think that he's still gonna be a starter, or do you think that he's gonna be moved back now?
what? Repeat that.
With Wins not playing as much as you expected him to, do you think that he will still be a starter, or do you think that he'll only be a guaranteed starter for Arsenal?
To be honest, Scott, in our upcoming Zako's game where we're playing Arsenal, that's already been arranged. He's gonna be starting there, but I really just cannot see him starting in any other game. He's our Arsenal specialist, and that's as of now, that's pretty much it. Going into the second season, we're hoping to develop him a bit. But if he doesn't show that he can play other games, then I cannot see.
That's good to know. Happy to see that you guys are coming into week 2.
Anyway, Scott,
Confidence.
my dog, she just accidentally demolished my $6,000 mansion. I'm gonna have to go check that out. See you later.
Alright.
Uh,
I'm gonna
I
move.
was gonna ask them. Okay.
I'm gonna move the Maple Leafs up one more time just to see if
All right.
Alright.
I need to say something.
What's it
Yeah.
like knowing that your team most likely has the best team chemistry out of everybody here?
I mean, that's good.
It would
We're all
definitely help
friends.
us.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I can actually say something now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Megan,
So
what's it
I'm like
knowing
kind of.
that your team got crushed week 2, demolished by the same team twice in a row. I'm joking,
I don't.
but with a
Shove this shit up our ass,
as a legitimate question though, what are you confident that do you still think that there's a chance that there's do you still think that there's a chance that you guys are in championship contention, or are you kind of out of that idea, and are you kind of thinking like, do you have the mentality of let's go into the second season with strength, or are you thinking that we got to play our best throughout this whole first season?
Well, like Martin Luther King said, always have hope in your,
What?
always have hope in your peers. He definitely didn't say that, but it's words that I live by.
Sure.
I have pride for this team. Although we have lost twice and our record really isn't the best right now, I still will not give up.
Okay.
I have hope in everyone. And eventually when Chin shows up, I'm going to scold him for not being here the whole time.
Chin has not been here for the past 2 games.
Oh yeah. So that's another question I have. Do you think Chin's gonna be lasting on this team, or do you think that with his absences, do you think?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
a
be
possibly
honest.
useful teammate has just been gone the whole time. We
I'm
can't
gonna be
really do anything about it.
I'm gonna be honest. I just think like we just need to reorganize our members and anything. Restructure our team, and once that happens and it's done well, we can absolutely destroy any of these teams.
Because I know Chaotic is good at FPSs, like, as a whole. I think Chin is good, but he isn't here, so...
Yeah.
But
They really do
so
much
Chen
about
is the
that.
absent one.
Is the
Yes.
absent one?
Okay. Well, yeah. So as long as we can restructure, reorganize, even if we have to like find a person that can actually pull through, we can destroy. We can definitely make it to the championships.
Okay.
I would just like to say one thing. Conrad said when he was up here that his dog or his cat destroyed his mansion, but he said that it was only $4,000.
Leak his address.
I would like to ask him later on how he managed to buy a mansion for only $4,000.
There's a very quick answer to that. It's built out of Legos.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
$4,000 worth of Lego.
Listen, Legos are expensive, but I'm the type of guy to buy the motherfucker. Like, if someone told me there's a fucking mansion for $4,000 and I really wanted it, I'd fucking waste the money.
Yeah.
So would you say confidence is still high heading throughout the season that you can make the championship?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's good to know.
Just like
That is good to hear.
Just like Rosa Parks said, have
Please
hope
shut
in your
the hell up.
FPS teammates. Have hope, bro.
Again,
Arsenal is not the
I'll
only
continue.
game that we can excel in.
I'll
That's
continue.
something Rosa Parks said, by the way, guys.
Right, sure. Okay. I'll just continue saying what I said before. As long as the confidence is definitely high, we just need to, I guess, do some internal fixing, and we'll be fucking pulling through like no one fucking believed before.
Okay.
That's really good to hear
also,
the confidence heading into week 2.
One thing I don't get, however, is like time. I don't get how the time management wasn't settled before the game itself. Because I find it really.
Do not blame that on me. I literally
it
told
was-
every single player
blame that
multiple
on you.
times, and the fact that they didn't let their teammates know.
It wasn't.
Like,
I find it a
it
bit
wasn't your
odd.
fault. It definitely wasn't your fault. Here's the thing. It's in the stream too. Like, I'm streaming on Twitch. It's in the stream that you said 3 maps.
I don't
Like,
know.
this
I just
was
feel like-
known.
I don't know.
No, I actually.
But it's
Okay. So I'm like an insane man. I believe the Earth is flat, and I have a conspiracy theory for you guys.
He thinks that
Now,
he's
how are you
flat. He should
how are you
be
gonna
flat.
train for your week 2 matchup at the Zockos?
It ain't.
You said the Earth was flat.
No. Okay, I have a conspiracy theory. What
Oh
if
my
the
gosh.
Highlanders planned that they wouldn't have time for the game, right? And they knew that we would have to forfeit, meaning that if they just
Speak to the
played,
hand. All right.
Okay, answer. Do you want me to repeat the question?
Personally, I would like to agree with Bacon on that.
You want me to repeat the question?
What question?
Okay, so I will.
Here's-
How are you, okay, how are you,
I would like to
how are you gonna
address- hold
train
on.
heading into your week 2
Hold on.
matchup at the Zockos?
I'm sorry. I really want to. I don't want to interrupt, but I do want to address the fact that Wins is saying that we had the time. It was just a waste of time because y'all are going to leave because y'all ass as fuck. We clarified that we wanted to continue going. Your team clarified that they didn't have the time.
Oh, drama.
No, Bacon
What
wasn't
do you
even in the
mean
game,
Bacon
my
is
guy.
the one that
Bacon
forfeited?
wasn't
Bacon was
even
not
in the
even
game.
here. He could not talk until 3 minutes ago.
answer my question.
Yeah.
Alright.
Answer Griffin's question.
No.
What was his question?
How are you gonna train heading into season week 2 at the Zockos?
I think that depends on our captain, but honestly, I guess the strategy that should be implemented is, I guess, don't put too many eggs in one basket. You know, like, since we don't know what the game will be, it's gonna be an away game. We have to kind of separate our time and our practice to these different FPS games that could possibly be it. You know,
Mhm.
I've never played Arsenal myself, but I'm downloading it right now. You know.
Mhm.
So this is not for Chaotix. This is for anybody else on the Maple Leafs who are still available to talk. What's it like knowing that Chaotix has been taking more of a team leader role in this team of immediacy after the first week that he's been playing? Thank you.
What?
What's up?
What was the question?
I asked, what's your opinion on the fact that you, Chaotix, have been taking a more like captain role?
What? Okay. What's your opinion on Chaotix taking more of a team leader role?
I mean, good on him.
Good job. Are y'all happy
that it?
to? So yeah, that's literally everything.
Let me douse my toes a bit more into the drama. I just find it really funny how Wins was just like 5 minutes ago saying that we forfeited because we wanted to, but then further down kind of says that we forfeited because they didn't want to keep going because it was just such ass.
Alright. I think that
And it's an
that'll
interesting
wrap up.
drama that
Yeah, no,
mean,
it's
the Gluteus Maximus analytics will definitely
no,
comment on.
yeah, no. I mean, Wins is absolutely right. We could have just not forfeited, but we're actual. Here's the issue. We're actually decent people. We don't really smack talk.
Okay.
You know, if you guys need us to go, we respect that.
Alright. That will end our post-game interviews now. I'm not trying to get into the drama after a game. That's from the news sources. Hope y'all enjoyed. This was a fun game, and now that we are finished, I'll be cleaning everything up in the server. Actually, I'm not gonna clean it up at all. This is fun to watch. I got popcorn and everything. See you later.
For you.